So let's get right into day 2, upper body A. So by now you should have already done lower body. Please don't skip lower body. Do all 4 days. So for upper body, we're starting with some dynamic effort chain bench press. So we have 4 sets of 4. So the key thing you have to notice is the speed. So this is not about how much weight you can put on the bar. Once again, this is about your speed, your tempo, while remaining in control. And so our next exercise is going to be our dynamic effort band row. So you see it, nice athletic stance, good posture, chest up. And we're really going to work the band at a fast tempo, but by keeping an athletic stance, we'll also want to engage our core and try to keep that full range of motion as you reach and pull. All right, once we're done there, we'll transition to our chain barbell hang clean and press. So once again, the chains are going to create a different level of stability, or basically force you to stabilize more through your core in order to stay balanced and stay in control. So focus on the movements, focus on the form, but it's very important that you stay tight, keep your core tight because of the varied resistance through the actual chains themselves. Following there, we're going to one of my favorite exercises, which is our dynamic effort sled row. So you want to stay down, athletic stance, reach, pull, and you want to stay seated completely through that row. And once you complete your row, then you want to jump up, back up quick, nice and athletic, sink your hips, athletic stance, and basically row. So you see it nice and smooth, reach, pull, stand in that athletic stance through that pull, and then bouncing back in order to prepare for the next row. All right, so then we'll transition to dynamic effort band upright rows. A different exercise. The angle of the band is basically going to force you to create that rhythm, but you want to keep those elbows nice and high and find your rhythm and really work through that band resistance. And from there, we'll go to chain barbell curls. So once again, the instability that the chains they force you to have a real strong core, a tight core, and balance as you work through that full range of motion on your curl. And you see it. You can tell by the balance of the chains and how much the chains move if you're creating that nice athletic rhythm. And from there, we'll go into our dumbbell seated shoulder shrugs. So notice I'm not circular. I'm not going front to back. I'm going straight up, straight down with a nice squeeze at the top. Arms are fully extended, so I'm not using any bicep, just staying nice and tight. And then we'll transition to wall medicine ball jams. So basically create a nice rhythm. Try to keep it explosive and also work that hand-eye coordination as you catch the ball off the wall for each rep. So nice and explosive, nice and quick. Then we'll get to the more explosive exercise with our box PLYO push-up. Another one of my upper body favorites. So you can adjust the height. You can go to a smaller box, higher box, depending on how explosive you are and also where you're at conditioning wise. So I think I have the 3 boxes or the 3 box on here. So nice and tight, keep your core tight, really explode through that movement and make sure you stabilize each rep at the top. Don't just force your way up and just kind of come off it quick. Stabilize at the top, lock your core, and then reset. And following those plyo push-ups, we'll go to our savage band, basically a tricep pushdown. So you see the motion, and you want to basically gather the band to create the resistance that you need. And this is a long set, so you really want to work through your tempo, keep the intensity the whole time, because remember, it's you against the band resistance. No additional weight, just the band resistance, which is going to cause a real dynamic effect through your tricep and through your neuromuscular system just by the way your muscle is firing. And that is going to complete the workout for the day.